Check this out, you guys. One pastor was caught touching and agreeing outside of the church.
Lord Jesus. Not touching and agreeing.
One first lady goes viral on TikTok after accusing her pastor husband of cheating on her and says he even used family funds to run off with his mistress. The one place you thought your money would go to the right place. She also accuses him of abandoning their family after their daughter passed away.
Oh, man,
Well, First Lady
hard.
was receiving a lot of support from TikTok Baptist Church, and the pastor is still getting slammed to this moment. So, ladies, what are your thoughts? I really want to hear yours, Adrienne, because I feel like...
My thoughts?
Yeah, just because you're in the church world,
I get
you
it.
know?
I think it's really sad. I think, obviously, you would think that if someone is in a position like this, I think specifically in this case, it's extremely sad because they lost a child together and him using money from his family. I just wish that people had the courage that just because you are in a place of power and in a leadership position at church, that does not make you unhuman, and that does not mean that you can't walk away from that platform. And I just wish that they would just step down before doing things like this. You know, I wish people had the courage to say, listen,
I'm not fulfilling the duties.
Yeah, this is the mess of my life that I'm in right now, and I need to step away. Like, I need to get my own life together before I can lead other people. So I just, it's a sad situation. Obviously, we know that these things happen every single day.
Sure.
It just becomes worse when you're a pastor and you're supposed to hold up a certain thing.
Here's my problem with it, though.
Human.
I went to a church here back in the day,
So
guys.
Uh-oh.
The pastor was doing insane things at the pulpit with other people when the church was closed.
No.
Yes. Anyway, it was when I got saved, and it was my first church I found and got excited about building a community, having a Bible study group, the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Thank God my faith is not built on the church.
Thank God.
It's built on my relationship.
As it should be.
But the problem was this church had, this pastor then had to go get, I don't know the Bible words or the church words, but he got called out by other respective pastors. And then had to be taken down like officially. But money was money from people was used to fund his Rolls Royce and all these other things that he had.
That's terrible.
My thing is, why is this not illegal? Why are these pastors not actually getting charged for wasting people's time, faith, and money? And using God in the name of it. You know what I mean? That's
great point. I've never thought of it that way, where it should be a legal issue.
And he moves into another place and just moves on with his life, but you took advantage of people.
Yeah, well, it would be up to the members to file.
To press charges and say that their money was used incorrectly. But my bigger issue is, it's disappointing, right? It's disappointing, but I think the key in what you're saying is we have to recognize that even these leaders and these pastors, they are not God. They are humans just like us, and although we'd like to think that they are upheld to a higher standard, they really aren't. Like, would you be as disappointed if you heard that the garbage man did this? You might say, he's a bad person. He's, you know, but it hits us harder because these people are supposed to be men and women of God.
Well, as far as the wife is concerned, I wouldn't have done a video.
Me neither.
My thing is, I would just get out of that relationship.
That's it,
during the video, you could see the hurt in her eyes.
You could see the hurt. I wish she had done it a little more seriously, honestly, but I'm happy she's not. So many times the women take the high road, right? Take the high road, don't say anything. But you know what? I'm glad she spoke out.
That's me.
Because it's not okay.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
See, I think so differently when I think of children.
Yeah.
When I think of children, that's where it goes different from me.
You know what? He wasn't thinking of children.
That's true, but also he's not doing this.
Why do we have to be the ones that always
He's not doing this where his kids can pull it up on Instagram.
Put him on blast.
And they, now,
that's what I did.
Yes, you did. You did.
If we're gonna go there,
so let's go there. How do you feel about your children reading that letter now?
I didn't make this up.
I didn't make this up. I didn't write this story.
How do they feel about it? How do they feel if friends in school make fun of them for the letter?
I doubt. Kids are much more savvy. No one's going to make fun of them for that. Absolutely not. That's not their drama. No.
I always felt that kids felt sorry if they felt like this person that doesn't come across in a great light is a part of me.
Well, why should I take the responsibility for something someone else did? Like if
I
there
don't
was
think
no
we should take
regard
the
to the children.
responsibility at all.
Well, no, absolutely not. But I think sometimes women always take the high road. You see a man, you know, who is either a pastor, a politician, a movie star, will go up and say, I've had these indiscretions, and then the woman is standing right next to him.
Oh, do
right?
not stand next to him.
If you've done the crime, then you should be man enough to deal with it.
But that's why I just said for the video, I wouldn't have done it. I'm just getting him out of my life.
Yes.
And everything. But I understand that she probably wanted the church congregation to probably to understand and to know that this is what he did.
I'm with Garcelle, though, in the sense that when something life-striking, like just changes your world forever, in that moment, and you have a responsibility to people who think you're one way, you've told them one way, you play a facade, but then you too realize you've been bamboozled.
Thank you.
How are you able to voice that? And I also realize that there's a maturity of time so that you don't go straight to live.
That's my thing.
You know what I mean? You don't go straight to live and expel what you've just learned in the moment without thinking about it. But I'm also like, don't produce me. Don't also wait until like I'm calm and I've got it all together and I'm saying the right words and I'm composed, because I'm not composed and I'm outraged. And I want you to know how this feels because I'm sitting where you are. You know, so, and I kind of also...
And I'm sure a lot of women can relate to her.
Yes.
To her pain.
Yes.
I had so many women come up to me and go, good for you for doing the email. Good for you.
That's what
I mean, it almost became a badge of honor, if you will, because it was a woman standing up for herself.
Right.
Would you have done it any differently so many years now looking back?
No, because I don't believe in regrets. I feel like everything happens the way it should. So no. No.
Everybody handles their heartbreak and disappointment
Absolutely.
And we have to remember
Absolutely.
that. Not everybody.
And give them grace because you don't know the pain they're going through. It's
I
easy
just don't
to
want
sit
that
here and
woman
say,
being
don't say
hurt.
it, but if you've never been there, you cannot say
See, but the difference is, too, it was a difference because you didn't blast out the other person. On this video, the woman blasted out, put the picture of the woman.
Oh, you see, I'm different. I say blast out the person.
Yeah, but
I
you
would
have to be
blast out the
careful.
person more than I would blast the father of my children.
Who are you married to?
Exactly.
Who is
it's
loyal
that man's
to you?
fault. You don't know what that man told that woman. And then we talking about legalities. That's what I'm talking about the video.
Oh, you're all
Blast him.
burning in hell.
That's
All
what
of
I
you
say,
guys are
blast
burning in hell.
him.
Yeah.